today I am doing a fun project that I have been so excited to do. Okay, it is a birch tree wall mural, vinyl decal wall mural. And I'm shooting this to kind of show you my progress and how it works and how you do these things. So this really is a tutorial video. I looked up these videos before I bought it to kind of see what I was getting into, and I saw a lot of finished product videos, but not the process and the steps. So that's what I'm going to share with you. And I'm super excited. I'm a DIY geek. I love this kind of stuff. My husband too. And so I think it's going to go really well. It didn't cost a ton of money to, I think, make the room pop. So my girls are ages 5 and 8, and we're getting ready to have a third baby. And we're really excited, really excited, but the girls are going to be sharing a room. So that's why we're kind of making this a big deal, to try and, you know, light that fire and enthusiasm to share. I think they'll be fine. But anyway, so, okay, at the end I'm going to show you the finished product up on the wall, all done, and I'll let you know my opinion, my review. The store, the Etsy store that I bought this decal from, I chose her because, there's my phone. I chose her because I liked that she had a guarantee. So if I messed it up, she would send me the replacement, or if I really messed it up, she'd send me a replacement, like a whole new mural, or she would refund my money. So I loved that idea because I've done like the quotes and things, but nothing like a mural, nothing like a vinyl wall mural. So anyway, her shop, I'm going to link her down below, her Etsy shop, because I know it's kind of overwhelming when you look in the whole vinyl decal world on Etsy. There's tons of options. Anyway, so, okay, let's start. I want to advise you is to spend the $1.50 and buy a squeegee, because you will be spending a lot of your time, let me show you, doing this, rubbing, you know, just rubbing it on so that it stays on the wall when you pull that paper off. So definitely invest, it's well worth it, and you'll thank yourself for that. Another tool you need is a, I don't know, this is my husband's X-Acto knife. There we go. Told you I was pregnant. Anyway, an X-Acto knife, because my trees, see, they came larger, so I have to cut that, trim them up at the top. So you'll need this, and then you'll need scissors, because it comes in one giant roll when you get it. Like, everything's taken out. It's now just a garbage box, but it came in this, and on Oracle paper, and you have to trim around your trees and branches. I have branches and leaves and birds as well, so you have to trim all that stuff out. But that's pretty much it. You just need your scissors and the X-Acto knife and the squeegee. So worth it. Okay, so first step I wanted to show you right now, because I've got the perfect step process. When you take your trees that are on, see, I trimmed mine, and when you take it out, I took mine into a bathroom floor. You use your squeegee, like I just showed you guys, and oops, and you rub it on the bathroom floor. That way, during shipping, if there's any bubbles and stuff that get in it, it takes those out, and it also makes it stick to the contact paper really well, or the liner. I'm not sure what it's called exactly. Anyway, so I did that first, and then I taped all of the trees, even these, on the wall where I wanted them with painter's tape. And I like it because you can reposition it, and I did that several times until I was happy with where the trees were. So, okay, first step. So this one I basically just have taped up. That's extra. This is real life, people, so anyway, I have that one taped up, and that's pretty much step 1, or step 2 after you squeegee it on the floor in the bathroom or some other hard surface. Okay, so I've got it taped where I want it. The second step is you, this one is taped on the bottom still, and you pull off that back oracle paper. Okay, there's 3 layers to these. Let me show you if I can on this one. Doopy doopy doo. Okay, that blue is the oracle paper. Then you have your decal in the center, and then you have just the liner on top, okay? So you put it, you know, you've got it on the wall just like that. You take off that blue oracle paper off the back. Actually, okay, this is a very important tip. Tape it halfway. If you're doing a huge decal like this, tape it halfway up the wall. That one's a little more than half. But that way, when you take off that blue paper, you, actually should have showed you a different step. Anyway, you take off the blue paper starting at the top. You just peel it. You're working top down. You peel it down, and then it stops where you've got this big piece of painter's tape. And so, see, there's still blue oracle paper right there. Anyway, and then you take it, because your decal will be stuck to the liner, and you just move it from this point all the way up, right, all the way up to the top until it's nice and on there pretty good. Again, then you take your squeegee. This is very in-depth for you guys, but I want you to know what you're getting into, because this is definitely a DIY project. Anyway, and then you just slowly, let me hop up on the chair. Okay, and then you slowly pull it off, the liner off, and you have your decal. Gotta make sure it sticks. Again, use your squeegee for this. But yeah, and then you just do that all the way down, and then when you get to your halfway point, you pull all the painter's tape off, but then you pull the blue oracle from the bottom, and you pull that off, and then this part, the decal that's already up here, will hold it, and so then that's how you split it in half. Anyway, it's not near as daunting as I thought it would be. This is actually, it's a huge impact for not, I mean, 4 hours into it and I've got this much done, and I have children to take care of. So, but anyway, I will show you guys the next step when I add the branches and the leaves and then the birds. Okay, so here's my progress. I have the birch trees up, and this is why I love the painter's tape, because I've got all these branches, right? See them? I trimmed them out, and I'm just moving them around until I like the flow and the feel of them. And we're gonna have furniture in front of this wall too, so I'm just kind of keeping that in mind. And then they're going to have leaves. The next step once I get these on the wall is to add leaves, so they'll look even better. But anyway, that's where we're at. I'll show you next time when the branches are on and the leaves are on. So I know I told you that I would show you the branches and the leaves on, but I finished so late last night and I wanted to get it done. So it's the next day now, and the lighting is much better, and I want to show you what it came out. Okay, so here it is. This is the finished product. See how much the branches and the leaves add to it? Isn't that cool? So yeah, so you just do it in layers. I think I left off with the trees. I was showing you how to put the trees on. Did I show the branches? I cannot remember. Anyway, here's the branches on. So you go through and you figure out where you can put these branches anywhere you want to. And then you just, you know, transfer them onto the wall. And then you do your leaves, and I got a ton of leaves with this decal, so you could put them in any way, any shape you wanted to. And I like how it turned out. It added a lot. Then the last step are the birds. You figure out where you want your birds to be. And I liked, the thing about these murals is you can choose. Like I chose my trees and my branches and everything in white because I wanted a soft look. And then I chose my birds in dark gray. So you can choose your colors that you want. If anybody is interested, This paint color, if you like this paint color, it is Benjamin Moore's Robin's Egg Blue. So, and you can have it color matched to whatever. We buy our paint at Home Depot, and I just called them up and said, you know, I have this Benjamin Moore color I want. Do you have the code? And they had the code, so I didn't even have to go get a paint sample and then take it to Home Depot. So anyway, there's another tip. But I love how it turned out. I love what it did for this room. It took a really simple, plain bedroom and really dressed it up nicely. And I was working by myself, and I got the whole thing done in one day. So you can do it. I took a lot of breaks too, because I had to put my feet up because I'm pregnant and my feet would get swollen from standing up for so long. But and then water breaks, and then bathroom breaks, and then the kids were hungry. So I had a lot of breaks, and I still was able to finish it in a day. And my advice, if you guys do one of these, is to here, let me spin me around so you can see in the back, is to take your time. Like, do it on a day where you can devote the whole entire day to it, because then you're not rushed. It actually is really fun. It's huge and it's a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun too. And it changes the room. This would be perfect for like a nursery, for a baby's room. Or my daughters are ages 5 and 8 again. So you can use it for anything. You can put it in the living room, but I love, it was so worth it, and I love it. And so now today, yesterday was doing the wall, and today is moving everything in. So the furniture all gets to come back in. This is my daughter's bed. We actually have another one, so the bunk beds will be installed. So anyway, if you're not subscribed to our channel, subscribe, because we will be posting a lot of DIY stuff on our channel. So there is a closet system that my husband built. We're working on the nursery after this one's done, and we have a lot of really cool things planned for that. So, and then a bunch of stuff throughout the house, because I'm a stay-at-home mom and I like to do DIY stuff. So anyway, with that said, if you liked this decal or liked this process, if it was helpful to you, please thumbs up this video, and then subscribe to our channel. And the link for the decal, the shop that I bought the decal from, is down below. And I'll also post the paint color, if you forgot, the paint color down below as well. And I didn't even mess it up, so I didn't have to have her send me anything. Her instructions were really, really well written, and I love it.